Son, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. Lots of love from Mum.
Ambulance emergency. Is the patient breathing?
Sometimes I'd go over on a Saturday, but I didn't go that day.
Hello, I'm calling for myself. I'm getting strange feelings in my body.
About 8 o'clock Sunday morning, I got a call saying that he was in Addenbrooke's on life support.
I've woken up about 45 minutes ago and I can hardly move.
And they didn't think he would make it.
I can't pull myself up. I've got a terrible pain in the back of my head. It's unbearable. It's unbearable. I can't move.
And I wish that now that I had gone, so I would have been there and I could have phoned the ambulance earlier.
Oh dear. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Hello, Cambridge. My name's Andy Bates. I'm a critical care paramedic here at East Anglian Air Ambulance. I was working with Dr. Ed Gold. It was a pretty normal winter's evening. The phone rang in the early hours. Yeah, Roger, on our way. They gave us limited information. We knew that the job was in Peterborough. We knew there was an ambulance crew on scene that was struggling to manage him and they'd asked for us to assist. We obviously only respond by car during the hours of darkness here at Cambridge. There was information to say that he had a really bad headache. He was unconscious when the ambulance crew managed to fight their way into his house, and I think he'd had a seizure either prior to or during the ambulance crew's time with him. All of that information, it gives you quite a good indication that there's probably a bleed going on in the brain. Presumably there had been a ruptured blood vessel. We can't fix that, but what we can do is we can prevent and reduce secondary brain injury, where the brain starts to swell, increase pressure, and then it starts to force the brain down through the hole in the bottom of the skull. And the way we do that is we put them into an induced coma. They're sort of generally provided in hospital in an intensive care setting, so we were essentially able to bring those treatment modalities forward by a couple of hours. Certainly once you've done the immediate things and you've got the patient stabilised to the point and you're sort of trundling down the road taking the patient to hospital and you've got time to take a deep breath, you then start seeing them more as an individual and humanise the patient a little bit more.
He would help anybody. He's kind, he's generous. It won't be worth living without him in it, because he's sort of my life.
Hey, Mum.
Hello, Johnny.
I remember up until I made the 999 call, and then it's completely blank for 9 weeks. It was jaw-dropping to know that I'd had a stroke and I'd had 3 aneurysms in my head. If the air ambulance wasn't there, it's simple, I would not be here today. So it is vital that we have these people, because they did literally save my life.
If Andy hadn't got into the property when he did, Jonathan wouldn't be here now. He had 3 minutes to live.
I think all of us at East Anglian Air Ambulance feel pride in the service that we're able to provide to patients and their families. And all of that is only possible because the public are generous to the point that they're essentially funding everything that we do.
I think we're a lot closer than we were.
I just don't take life for granted anymore. I just get on with it and just live it. Make every day good. Very, very lucky to still be here.
Jonathan's remarkable recovery wouldn't have been possible without public support. From as little as £1 per week, you can play our lottery for the chance to win cash prizes and help save lives across East Anglia.